Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. The kick is off. He eludes the first defender. He's tackled. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. QB back to pass. And Collins gets a hold of him for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense sets up in a dime set. Hand off to Walker. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 15. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Third down. 7 yards to go. Go! It'll be a run to the left side. And he will be brought down by Davis. That will bring up 4th down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. And he snagged it. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge gain by the offense. Second play of the drive. Delayed handoff. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third play of the drive. Receiver in motion. Go! QB back to pass. Scrambling. And he wisely slides down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Fourth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses out a floater. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. On the handoff. Knight's got him down. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Lobs one into the air. It is hauled in by Horton. Complete. And the defender got him down. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense sets up under center. Hand off to Walker. He's finally taken down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Seattle sets up on first down. Makes the handoff. And the tackle made by Collins. That will be a loss of 5. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Go! He hands it to the running back, and he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. The defense lines up in a 4-3. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. The punt team takes the field. And Dixon kicks this one away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Motion right. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And he's tackled. That will be good for about 6. A shotgun set for the offense. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll be good for about 2. Third down coming up for San Francisco. Player in motion to the right. Right side handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Knight. That will be good for about 1. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Motion for the offense. Hand off to Walker. And he is down. Gain of 7 on the play. Four receivers set for the offense. Flag on the play. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 7 on the play. That will do it for the first quarter. Both teams yet to make their first score. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Hand off to Walker. And the tackle made by Collins. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense sets up under center. Play action pass. Sheds off the first tackle, and he will be brought down by Brown. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Seattle sets up on first down. Hand off to Walker. Broken tackle. And they are in. Touchdown, Seattle. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it's good. Seattle strikes first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. And he's tackled here. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Makes the handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Knight. They'll lose 1 on the play. San Francisco gets set on second down. Makes the throw. Picked off. And the defender got him down. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Hand off to Walker. He is picked up and brought down. That will bring up second down. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Motion left. Delayed handoff by the QB. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down coming up for Seattle. They'll send a player in motion. Hand off to Walker. And the tackle made by Collins. That will be a loss of 5. The offense is going to try for 3 here. The kick is up. And it's good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. And down he goes. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Throws it off to the left side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. QB back to pass. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down, 15 yards to go. Hands it off to the left. He fumbles the ball. Brings him to the ground. Love with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. Breaks away from the first defender. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. He'll toss it off to the left side. And he will be brought down by Davis. That will bring up second down. Seattle gets set on second down. Motion for the offense. Hand off to Walker. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Third down for the offense. Receiver in motion. He hands it to the running back. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. QB back to pass. Throws a pass. He grabs it out of the air. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. On the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 5 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Pushes through. It's a sack by Reed. That'll bring up second down. Timeout Seattle. They'll have 2 remaining. A shotgun set for the offense. He drops back to pass. Looking for a target way downfield. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. That's the end of that play. Gain of 8 on the play. Seattle calling for timeout here. That will be their second of the half. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back. He makes the throw up near the 45. Complete. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 6 on the play. 7th play of the drive. He flings the pass, and the pass falls to the ground. Operating from under center. QB back to pass. He throws it off to the right side, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 3rd down coming up for San Francisco. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver near the 30. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. A flag on the play. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They will accept the penalty. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10 to go. Finds a target on the left side of the field, and he snagged it. He steps out of bounds. That will keep the chains moving. Operating from the gun. He drops back. Finds a receiver, and it's intercepted. And he is tackled. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. He drops back. He tosses one. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He finds a receiver over the middle just beyond the line of scrimmage. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 4 on the play. Seattle calling for timeout here. That will be their last timeout. 3rd down for the offense. Robinson receives the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. He's tackled. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. That's the end of that play. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field, and the ball is batted down. Operating from the gun. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. Steps into the pocket, finds a target. Incomplete pass. And out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And it sails through. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. He's got a receiver near the 30. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down here for San Francisco. Lobs one into the air, and the pass is incomplete. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The runner takes the pitch left, and he's brought down before making it too far. The second quarter comes to a close. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. And the tackle is made. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Steps into the pocket. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back into the pocket. And Murphy gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 7. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Motion right. He drops back the pass. He tosses a floater. The pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. Breaking away from the defender. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Go! Handoff to Walker. And Green brings him down. Gain of 9 on the play. Second and short for the offense. Motion right. Go! Delayed handoff by the QB. And he will be brought down by Davis. Gain of 1 on the play. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. They'll send a player in motion.
Tipped away and incomplete.
The offense comes in on fourth down.
Handoff to Walker. He breaks free, and he is brought down by Brown. Gain of 15.
Fifth play of the drive.
He drops back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and he snagged it, and he is tackled. Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10 for the offense.
Handoff to Walker. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That gets us to second down.
Seattle gets set on second down. Motion left.
He drops back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. A flag on the play. The tackle is made. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll take the penalty.
Seattle gets set on second down.
Handoff to Walker. Shakes off the first tackle, and the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play.
The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. They'll send a player in motion.
He drops back into the pocket. The pass is knocked down, incomplete.
The offense is lining up for a short field goal.
There's the kick. And it's good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
He kicks it away.
The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will bring up second down. Second down here for San Francisco. Hands it off to the left side, and the defense got him. Tackle made by Williams. That will push them back 3 yards.
The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today.
He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Got 2 hands on it. Complete. Brings him to the ground. Love with the tackle. They covered a lot of ground on that play.
First and 10 for the offense.
Reed has him for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play.
Second down and long. Player in motion.
He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Pass complete. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 15. Third down. 3 yards to go. The runner takes the toss to the right. He's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Robinson receives the handoff, and he's tossed to the turf. They'll lose 1 on the play. San Francisco gets set on second down. Motion for the offense. He drops back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down. 11 yards to go. Robinson takes the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. He'll give it away on the counter. And down he goes. Loss of 4. That will wrap things up for the third quarter. Seattle sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. The offense comes in on second down. 8 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. The tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. QB with the play fake. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Hike. He makes the punt. And he is down. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Makes the handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Knight. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Knight. Gain of 4 on the play. Third play of the drive. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made by Murphy. That brings up third down. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Player in motion to the left. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one. Over the shoulder, he got it. And he steps out of bounds. A huge pickup there by the offense.
First down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense.
Hike.
Throws a pass, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That gets us to second down. San Francisco gets set on second down.
Go!
He hands it to the runner. And he's gonna be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 8 on the play.
A shotgun set for the offense. Motion left.
Sit hut.
He throws it into the end zone. San Francisco, count it, touchdown.
The offense sets up for the point after.
Sit hut.
And Moody will kick it away here. And it's good. That will pull San Francisco a bit closer.
The kicking team set up to boot it away.
On the kickoff. Breaks away from the first defender. And he is down. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive.
Go!
He drops back. He makes the throw up near the 45. Horton inhales that pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. Seattle sets up on first down.
Sit hut.
Steps into the pocket. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Big-time reception. And he is brought down by Brown. A huge pickup there by the offense.
First down and goal for the offense.
Hike.
Steps into the pocket. And Collins eats him up. Down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Seattle gets set on second down.
Player in motion to the right.
QB back to pass. He's going to throw it away.
Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions.
And the ball is batted down.
The kicking team lines up for a short field goal.
Hike.
Here's the kick. And it sails through. Seattle adds to their lead with that score.
Lining up for the kickoff.
He sends it off. Breaks free from the first tackle, and down he goes. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive.
Player in motion.
Sit hike.
He makes the handoff to the left side. Brings him to the ground. Love with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second down for the offense. 13 yards to go.
Hike.
He makes the handoff to the left side, and he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. That'll bring up third down.
The offense comes in on third down. 13 yards to go. Player in motion to the left.
He takes the ball. The tackle is made. That will be good for about 6.
First and 10 for the offense.
He drops back. Reed has him for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play.
The offense sets up under center.
QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Pass complete. That's the end of that play. Gain of 13.
Timeout, San Francisco.
That will be their first.
Third down.
He flings a pass. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. Gain of 4 on the play.
San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short.
First and 10.
Hands it off to the left side. And he will be brought down by Brown. They covered a lot of ground on that play.
Timeout called by San Francisco.
They will have 1 remaining timeout.
First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right.
Handoff to Walker. And he's finally stopped after a great run. That'll be good for a first down.
Timeout called by San Francisco.
That will be their last of the half.
First and 10.
Hike.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock.
A 2 tight end set for the offense.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock.
Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions.
And he takes a knee.
The offense lines up to kick the field goal.
Well, folks, that will do it for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.